Okay, into Red Room. How are you? So I ended up getting stuff after that mini haul video. So this is gonna be another mini haul video. Basically, because when I got home, I said I didn't want to get the cleanser because I was like, well, I already have some, and I'm gonna go and my skin, like, not even like the oily part, but my complexion is really nice. I like this. I like my complexion. Oh my god. I think it's starting to get like a little bit tanned. And if you know me, I don't like the summertime because the sun is so strong. But like, ooh. But yeah, so I need to start wearing sunscreen. So yeah. But as far as like shopping, my skincare, it was like I came home and I thought I had more of the goat milk cleanser than I did, and I was like, this is just one of those things where like I'm not gonna be paying attention, and one day I'm just not gonna have a cleanser, and I was like, damn. But I just decided to go and get that cleanser that I wanted to get, and I'll show you. Then I had to get toothpaste because I was like, damn, I'm low on that too. Like, what the hell? And then I ended up getting like some more socks because I was like, we'll figure this out. So yeah, and then usually sometimes I transition my old socks and stuff like that to like dusters, like put my hand in and like dust surfaces, not wood surfaces, because splinters are a thing. I'm diabetic and I always joke. If you ever play Oregon Trail, like in the game, it's like something will happen, somebody will get cut, and then like the next scene of the game will be like them on their deathbed and then they die. And I'm like, being diabetic is kind of like living in like medieval times almost. Like your feet are like vulnerable, your like fingers are vulnerable, you don't heal as well. So I just, not those surfaces, but like just dusting, like if I want to dust if I dust something with like the top of the furniture and not necessarily like nooks and crannies, or my like fan, or like these walls I need to do, like, they're clean, so they're bleached, so I just can use them, and that way cut them up, maybe make rags or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I just decided to get another pair just in case, because I mean, if you don't do laundry for a week, like the pack is like 10, so that's almost done. So did I get 10? I think I got 10, and this one is like 8. So yeah, anyway, back to what it was. So the first thing from Sephora, the cute little bag. I got the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser, gentle liquid formula that cleanses without over drying or stripping the skin for all skin types. So they had the one, and I was going to get that one, that was cream to foam. The only thing was that I'm not too sold on foam formulas for my skin. My skin, I feel like the foam just sits on top. It doesn't really clean anything. Creams work better. Gels can dry my skin out with repetitive use. But if anything, I'd rather have a cream or gel cleanser. A foam cleanser just is too mild. I never feel like it does anything. And so I just decided to get this. So this is 2.5 fluid ounces, 75 ml. It's $16 for this size. And this is good enough for me to try because I'm heavy-handed with hair products, definitely. I'm heavy-handed, but I don't go through skincare products that fast, mainly because I don't wash my face at night. But I don't go through them that fast. And so this will probably last me, why'd I say this and it'll go like in 2 weeks, but this will probably last me close to a month, I feel like. If I'm like every day, it's probably close to a month. So there's that. I did have the peel, and it's so sad because I did not use that thing to the extent that I could have, but it was like I don't know if it was BHA or PHA peel. It was like lactic and mandolate, so it's probably like, I guess it's PHA. Like peel, and it was like a milky formula, and you would shake it to combine the things because it separates. And it's from this brand, and I like that, so I may purchase that again. Yeah, but I just decided to get this one for all skin tones. They have a clay one that I want to try as well for the summer because you sweat a lot, so I want to just make sure that all of that stuff, especially sunscreen, is like off of my face when I use it, and I might get that as well. So this is kind of probably going to transition me into the summer, and then I'll probably start using the clay one, and it's from Kiehl's as well. So I was going to get that one, but it was $26, and I wanted to try this one first just to see. But if I don't get that, then I'll probably loop it back around to the Lush clay one, because I like that formula as well. It's like a clay mask, and it cleans your skin and stuff like that. So either one, I might get both of them and switch and swap and do stuff like that. But the summertime is just, that time when, especially if you live somewhere where it's really hot, humid, just, like you have active summers. You want to like make sure if you're a particularly sweaty person, I'm a sweaty person, that you have what you need to like have like clear skin, or skin that you feel comfortable with. Because the summertime is when all of this can start breaking out for me, and like my cheeks, and just it gets kind of gross. I don't like it. And as someone who had acne, and then as an adult like has less acne, I used to have bad skin. I feel like teenagers, the T-zone and chin area is kind of like where it is. And since I don't put my phone to my face anymore, like the cheeks are like not that bad anymore. It's just like texture and discoloration, and I'm diabetic, so like that kind of happens. So this next would be, I decided to get, I think it's the same brand, Himalayan Botanique, sorry, yeah, Complete Care toothpaste, Simply Spearmint. So as you guys know, I don't use conventional toothpaste. I'm not a Crest Colgate kind of person. I've tried like David's, I've tried this, I tried Auromere, I've tried like more conventional, and then transitioned out of the conventional toothpastes. Just, I don't know, like I'm just on my no fluoride kick or whatever, I don't know. And I just actually, after using like these, right? Yeah, I think I do have this brand up there currently. It's almost out. Just not the scent, the flavor. After using these for several years, and using these and then going back to conventional, I hated how it felt like it was a layer in my mouth that, like, even when I did mouthwash, it just felt so gross. Like, my mouth felt so gross after using like those toothpaste, and I was like, ew. It just felt like it was stuck. You know how people be having shit in the corner of their mouth, and you be like, oh, can you wipe that, please? Can you wipe that? That's how it felt. But it also just felt like it was a layer in my mouth, even when, like I said, I mouthwash and like spit it out, and even if I drink stuff, it just felt like on my tongue, like it didn't feel, it was gross. So I just picked this back up because I needed it. I got it at Marshall's for $4.99. So if it's not this, then it's like another one that doesn't have fluoride and shit like that. But it's just this. I am going to try, I think they have one that's whitening. I personally am not a teeth whitener kind of person. My teeth, as most people see, it yellowed with age. They're not like pissed yellow. I'm just saying, like, you know, because some people, they be like, you be like, woo, like, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not somebody who like, because I mean, for teeth whitening, you're taking away a layer, and it's just like eventually, like, what happens to all the layers after you, like, if you do this all the time, you know what I'm saying? And like having a sparkling white smile isn't like a goal for me. It's just like, could I just have good enough dental care that I don't have like rotten teeth? That's the thing. Like I don't know if you can see it, but I have, you probably can't see it, but I have a gray tooth because I had a root canal. Like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any more root canals. Like, that's the thing. That's it. That's the goal. Like, and that just, if you floss and brush your teeth regularly, that's the thing. I'm not a big flosser, but like, I'm not. Yeah, like, other than that, like, I eat a lot of sugar, so like cavities and stuff like that. But like, as far as them saying like, oh, like, what toothpaste do you use? You need to like use this sort of like I've never had that, and I've switched to this for it's been like 5 years plus since I've like switched to like a natural one, and I've never had like an issue with them telling me about those toothpaste. It's more like you need to actually brush your teeth and like do that, right? You need to brush your teeth and floss and do that. Like I have more issues with flossing than that. So yeah, dental care for me consists more of like that's the issue versus like I don't know which toothpaste to use, which one does. Like to me they're all basically the same, more or less, with the same ingredients and same properties. So like either you want like the conventional properties or you don't. Like that's it. So that's basically it for me. Last is the Aromare for like dental care and like care stuff like in this capacity. Aromare, we're nearing the end. I feel like I still got like a few weeks worth left, but I decided to pick this up because I really wanted it. And there's another brand at this location, and it's probably going to show up in other locations, but it's oil pulling. And I do like brushing my tongue, like, because you should, brushing my tongue and scraping my tongue and stuff like that. I don't have a tongue scraper anymore. I might have it upstairs, I don't know, but I don't scrape my tongue with like one of those tools. I want to get back into that because that really like showed me like, ew, like you need to like do this more regularly. But I never explored oil pulling, so I might explore that. I did have like the prebiotic, postbiotic like mouthwashes and stuff like that, and I feel like that is something that I would want to incorporate back. But girl, like the prebiotic $10, the postbiotic $10, the biotic, the during biotic is $10. You know, that's $30 right there just for mouthwashes. You know, not even like the brush, not even the scrapers, not even the floss, not even the toothpaste. That's $30 right there if you're getting all these like mouthwashes and stuff. But I want to explore oil pulling, so I'm gonna try. I read the directions and you got to do it before the brushing and stuff, and I gotta like get myself ready for that because I will do it afterwards and be like, why isn't it effective? You know, so I'm going to transition myself to oil pulling, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. Like for me, the only things that like mess up my breath for the most part has been like if I eat a lot of sugar. Yeah, if I eat a lot of sugar, or if I eat like dairy at certain points, like it's kind of weird. But like sugar is like obviously, so that's why I kind of also don't eat mints and stuff like that, because it's like people are like, oh, do you want a mint and stuff like that. It's like that doesn't really do anything but make your breath worse, because it's like sugar, it's a bunch of sugar, so you're just feeding the bacteria that like make your breath worse. So there's that. And then lastly, I got these like socks from Kinsey. So this is a 5-pack. Yeah, it's a 5-pack, and I like these because they had like nice browns, and I'm like, ooh, browns. But yeah, I got these, and I like the little ruffly type thing going on at the top here, but it's the same length. I think it's like quarter. Yeah, they're quarter, just like the other ones. Comes in 5 different colors for a 5-pack. Polyester spandex. This was $6. And yeah, there's that. Also, I'm going to show you these pants from Old Navy, and I'm going to tell you, do not buy these. Hold on, let me like do like this. I'm going to like back up. Let me take this off too so you can see it. Everything is like so, there's too much going on. It's like so much junk here, junk there, junk over. Anyway, like back up. This is my belly shirt. But anyway, they look like pajamas, but they are not. They're the regular, you know, like people when they wear linen pants, you know, those yoga people, they be like, oh, I'm so free. Okay, let me back up. All right, so this is what they look like. Okay, my like butt, it like really isn't there. Anyway, it's like there, but like not defined how I want. Anyway, so you have the drawstring, which is cool, and then the crotch. Whew, Lord. But it's like this. So they a little bit of whatever. So I've been wearing them. I'm a repeat offender. I wore them yesterday. But yeah, so this is what they look like. They're blue, white, striped, things like that. I do not recommend these. For some reason, it's the fabric like that rubs together, and it's kind of sad because it like has already started the pilling process. You know when your sweater pills up and it has little balls and stuff like that? It does that. My thighs rub together, so that's probably it. But even the material itself is not, it just doesn't feel good. Like, I'm trying to see if I can roll it around and see what material it is. It's wide leg, wide leg, high rise pants, linen type pants. Trying to see if I can see the thing in it. And the material is probably like cotton or something. 55 linen, 45 rayon, viscose. Whatever this combo is, it's kind of scratchy. So I don't recommend these. If you are very sensitive to fabrics, I don't recommend these. I recommend them on the the style. I like the flowy style, but I don't recommend them on terms of like the actual texture feeling. Yeah, I don't recommend them. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.